let's check it here and here and just perfect. Well done, not too rare. A juicy and seasoned to perfection squirrel. Aren't I the best when it comes to the secret art of herbs and spices? Although I find it hard to decide whether I am the best at the art of music or at this slightly different art. Now, sit in the fire a bit longer, you vanquished beast from hell. Sit. I'd say for an hourglass worth, and we will add a drop of this. And a dash of this. To dispel the remaining traces of fight from this supreme evil. Who is that? Oh, an adventurer on a mighty steed, with a face like the sun, the moon, and the stars. And the odd pimple, but no one's perfect, really. What? Nothing. I was merely taking in your amazing aspect. You did quite take me by surprise. A difficult task indeed. Greetings, noble adventurer. Why would a magnificent individual like yourself take the trouble of crossing these wild fields just for a mere morsel of my time? Me. I am Theobald Frederick Percival Escan the 14th, weaver of words and teller of the tallest tales. I trust you've heard of me. No. My dear, you must be out of the loop, for I am the latest rising star of the bardic world, freshly graduated from the Imperial Bardic College of Gilglen, and it is due to your good fortune that no adventurers chose to take me as a personal bard upon graduation, unlike the rest of the class. Oh, but I assure you, that lack of employment is not a result of my personality, despite what I was told. And whom would you be? Oh. You don't say. I have heard all about you. You are any bard's dream, an endless source of glorious deeds, the weaver of the fabric of dreams, so to speak. My most worthy and, if I may dare say, fascinating adventurer. Your countenance is like a dawn upon a beautiful spring sky. Someone like you cannot do without the dedicated services of a professional bard. No, you are a living legend already, and this meeting, clearly fated by destiny. It is a sign that we must not ignore, that you must not ignore. You just happen to be riding bardless through this oh so bland world, and I, a bard, a most qualified bard, ready to add a dash of colour to the bland. You just have to take me with you. You will be bardless no more. Noble adventurer and their dedicated bard. from now onwards pouring all of his talent into spinning the golden tale of your legend for all generations to come. And look, my harp is gilded, my donkey has a scarlet saddle, and I am quite good-looking myself, even if I do say so. Why, what is there not to love? Ah, I see you are quite speechless. Yes, quite speechless indeed. Well, worry not, I do have this effect on people. Just let me check out the beast on the fire here. Ah, good, good. A few more herbs and spices here. Pinch of salt there. And perfect. So, I know you cannot even begin to realize how lucky you have been, running into me on today of all days. Just like that. No need to fret over finding a bard anymore. The perfect bard was here, almost waiting for you. Your biography in rhyme and song, past, present, and future. Now, I am sure you are wondering what this privilege will cost, yes? Well, what could the cost of having at your service the wondrous bard, Theobald Fredericks Percival Escan XIV, supreme weaver of words and teller of tall tales, immortalizing your daring deeds and exponential adventures in song? Well, I am sure that 48% of your overall takings would be more than reasonable. Wait, adventurer, where are you going? Don't go too close to the fire, might singe that splendid cloak of yours. Smell? What smell? Yes, I do like to use aromatic wood for my bonfires at night. Keeps the mosquitoes away. The orcs too, if I build it high enough. Oh, and the blood snails. There is one such snail veach in this forest. A lurker in the darkness, a most dangerous entity that leaves a shiny trail of poisonous slime and candied envelopes all over the place. If you don't keep it at bay, you may never wake up again. Having all of your blood stolen, whisked out of your veins while you're asleep. Hardly makes you able to rise and shine at the dawn ever again. Say what? You smell something beside the aromatic wood. Meat. Oh, you mean to say you smell meat, roasted meat? That is not my dinner. No, it is a roasted monster. I vanquished such a dangerous monster. I may be a bard, but I am also a fighter. I'm a picker, a grinner, a lover, and a sinner. I'm a meat smoker. I play my music under the sky at night and under the sun at dawn, in the halls of nobles and in the taverns. I am a fighting bard for the freedom of the land and the glory of my kind. Furthermore, the emancipation from the despicable demons that hold sway over this beautiful land. Well, what? Well, actually, this particular squirrel was a beast fiercely possessed. I actually had to exorcise it before putting it over the fire. It did not survive a most sad and heartbreaking case. I actually knew it well. I recognized it from the little bell it was wearing around its neck 3 years ago when I last rode through these fields. It was a lovely, bouncing squirrel, all chirps and chitters, headbutts and frisky prancing in the tall grass, but when I crossed the field earlier today. I heard little Nutkin's bell tinkling away, and recognized the sound thanks to my perfectly trained ear. I am a musician and singer, after all, call it by trade. I thought how nice after all these years I would see my beloved companion once more. I can play and pet my cute little squirrel. But then, as the beast appeared among the tall grass, I saw clearly its fiery eyes, evil stare, and I instantly knew. My once compatriot had been possessed by one of those unspeakable entities our good king launched a crusade against. The little lovely squirrel I had petted 3 years ago had been transformed into a horrible mass of muscle and horns that charged me and my donkey at full speed, yelling a bleating cry. Its headbutt projected us both. I mean, me and Byronsides, my loyal donkey, straight into the pond. And I had no plans to take a bath, especially since I had my last one but a mere few months ago, and I could very well go on for a few more without another. Heck, one could catch a cold by having too many baths. Then what would happen to this golden voice of mine, which is a gift from the Crimson Divine, clearly meant for blessing all of the realm? Although yes, Byronsides the donkey may have benefited from the bath. He was always full of fleas and sweat, but Byronsides did not seem to appreciate the benefits of the sudden cold bath either. So, when we managed to get out of the pond, as the possessed animal kept trying to headbutt us back into the water, I grabbed my most powerful weapon, my merciless mallet of thunder, and kabonk! The exorcism was performed. But I thought it best to purify the carcass by fire, with some holy salt, rosemary, sage, thyme, and a few more other holy herbs. It was rather fortunate they just happened to grow nearby, quite convenient in fact. Aromatic herbs are perfect to definitively dispatch lower demons of possession from their former victims. But then, of course, I thought, why waste perfectly good meat? Because once freed from the enslaving hold of demonic possession, even though the giant muscular body had gone back to the mere petite shape of the squirrel I had once known so many years ago, once properly skinned and demonic horns cut away, there was some very good meat in there, actually quite a few good meats, and I thought best not let it lay to waste. As our good king says, it is the duty of every man, woman, and personage in the land to make good use of all of our resources. The war against unspeakable evil can only be won if we all stay strong. And good fresh meat makes us strong, does it not? What do you mean the squirrel was not possessed? Oh, come on. Have you seen the size of it? Why, I could swear this squirrel could carry infernal weapons upon its dainty fluffy little head. This is clearly a sign of demonic possession and monstrous transformation. You say it was just a rather ornery squirrel, feeling extremely territorial because it was spring? No. You don't say. So some beautiful little squirrels grow into these horrid beasts in the spate of a few years by very law of nature. Never. and the giant horns were just its ears. But that aside, I am an expert on matters demonic. I even resided for 1 year at the court of a famous lord and demon hunter of much renown. He taught me many secrets of the trade, especially about the golden cages, but also about the open fields. The giant horns of the beast I slayed undoubtedly marked it as a thrall for the demonic overlord. I might have saved that poor little squirrel's soul, besides the whole household of the farm over there. Shut up. Well, all right, I'll shut up, but anyways, but I... What do you mean confiscated? Wait, no. It's so beautifully done, all golden and crispy on the outside, juicy and tender on the inside. Why, not even a sirloin was better done, even in the royal kitchens. Oh, by the way, do you know what the king said when he knighted his latest, knight? No? He said, "Rise a knight, sirloin of beef." Ouch! There is no need for that. It was a harmless joke, noble adventurer. Wait. It took me 3 hours to get out of the pond. 1 hour to corner and properly clobber the beast, and 3 hours to prepare, season, and cook the roast. I deserve at least a leg. A leg of squirrel. Oh, come along. That is too much meat, even for a powerful and hungry adventurer like you. I'll let you have the tail as well. I'm sure you could use it as a beautiful shining cloth. Oh, what? We are going to share. Oh, adventurer, mighty adventurer. I knew that the righteous soul beneath that shiny breastplate could never deprive this starving bard of the rightful meal that I... Beg your pardon? Shut up and pass the salt. Okay. Oh, no. Now, what in regards to my previous offer? A high and noble spirit like yours must have a dedicated bard singing the mighty deeds you accomplish every day on your heroic missions across the land. You just cannot let this unexpected boon fate has presented you with pass you by. Just think about it like this: a singing bard, a talented cook, all rolled into one and at your service. I'm pretty sure my prices are not too steep for your high blood and even higher deeds. Besides, can you truly, and I mean truly, put a price on having your adventurous adventures immortalized in song for posterity, as well as for our age? Can you? No, but truly tell me, can you? You can. You think you can? Oh, no, you cannot. You can never put a price tag on art. I mean, real art. The art that holds the secrets of the golden voice. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay, deep inspiration. such perfect eyes, a deadly stare. Creatures of evil, best beware. All of you monsters running unaware. Insert hero's name here, smiles without a care. Oh, blast, I meant to edit that part out. Wait, come back. I can do better. Sorry. I am still using my college notes. Ugh, please, I'm no dandelion, but I'm sure there's plenty of room for us to negotiate. How does 45% sound? Wait. Final offer. 10%. And I have all of the spices and herbs to vary the daily seasoning of our food every time we run across a possessed beast in the fields. Well, what do you say? Yes. It's a yes. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew you couldn't resist my charm and musical talent. No hero can go unsung, and I am the singer for you. Oh, it is the beginning of a legend everyone will know and celebrate for ages to come. What, you like my donkey's voice? Dumbass. Just what I needed. A sassy, ravenous adventurer with a ginormous appetite and a quick slap. Plus the preference for braying undulates. Byron sides. How are you always the one who impresses the fair ones? What? Nothing. All is perfectly well under the great blue sky. Let me start working on your theme as we ride together. You need your song, you know? The one that will celebrate your deeds, like your soul fits you. Well, my fair adventurer, let us go. The wind will carry our first notes. Script by the Finis Terrae Lighthouse Keeper.